Casually scrolling through Instagram one morning, I came across Ola Electric's new launch, the S1 Air. Suddenly, I realized that I haven't even tried any scooters from Ola Electric till date, not even the original S1 Pros. So I go on a searching session for the Ola S1 Pro on Instagram and I find this person there who is happy to collaborate with me. You know me, I had to go there and try it out for myself. So without any delay, this is Pawan and I insist tech. Let's get started. I won't lie. After listening to a couple of bad news on the S1 scooters throughout the country, me being an enthusiast, I still had some bitter feeling on the scooter. While I know very well that there would be initial problems with the launch of any new product. But you know what? This all changed after I actually got to ride the scooter, and it was truly and sincerely a lot of fun and I loved it. I know it's too late for a review, but I'm not trying to make a review video at all. This is a video where I'll be sharing my experiences and honest opinions on the Ola S1 Pro, and based on that you can either make your purchase decision or not make any decision at all. It's left to you, the customer. A big thanks to Naveen, who was kind enough to provide me the scooter and collaborate with me to make this video possible. He also gave me a lot of insights on the scooter and EVs in general. First, I will just brief you with the specifications of the scooter to get you up to speed. The rated continuous motor power is 5.5 kilowatts. Rated peak motor power is 8.5 kilowatts. Max torque the motor can produce is up to 58 Newton meters. The battery capacity is 4 kilowatt hours. Claimed range by the company is 181 kilometers per charge, but the real life range is around 135 kilometers. Top speed is 115 kilometers claimed. The scooter looks premium and very modern. Feels like it's already 3 to 4 years ahead of its time. The lights remind me of Wall E, which is quirky. The wheels look gorgeous. It's a similar setup like the Chetak, where one side of the scooter is made purely for display. It has a 7-inch touchscreen display in the front, which is bright enough in the light mode. Again, the whole aesthetics of the scooter is pleasing, and it does make you turn around and look once again when you park the scooter. There are a few concerns about small quality control issues here and there, but the rest of the scooter just makes up for it. According to the owner, the paint quality of the scooter is not that great and it still leaves a bitter taste. Small essential things like the foot pegs, the mirrors and the handle grip at the rear do feel very flimsy and weird. Also, I felt like there were too many buttons on the dash, more than it needs. They could have simplified it by just using something more generic. When you drive it for the first time, you do get confused on what button does what, but I guess you'll just get used to it soon enough. There is even a passcode that you need to enter to unlock it if you don't want to use your phone to unlock it. Feels too time consuming when you just want to get going quickly. The software. Move OS is what Ola calls their infotainment software. Believe me when I say this is the best looking and best performing infotainment I have ever seen on any electric scooter. I really dig the futuristic minimal look of it. Everything is on point. Makes sense considering how much processing power Ola has claimed. It does not get stuck anywhere. You can control everything on the scooter using the Ola Electric Scooter app, like unlocking the scooter or the trunk remotely. The settings menu also is very well laid out. You can even play music on the speakers via Bluetooth if you are into it, because trust me, those speakers are damn loud. All in all, this is one of the best electric scooter softwares out there. The boot space is plenty, 36 liters to be exact. I feel like this is one of the biggest boot any electric scooter has ever had. And like any other premium electric scooter, you do get OTA updates for features and fixes. The owner did mention that before the Move OS 2 update, there were a lot of bugs that were annoying to deal with, but now that they have been sorted, the system performs way better to your input. Wouldn't say it's perfect, but I think it's definitely out there. This MoveOS update comes with a lot of performance and reliability fixes, which made the scooter way more easier to deal with on a day-to-day basis. That brings me to the actual deal. How does it go? How does it feel to ride? I had very little time with it, couple of hours, but I think I can give you a pretty good idea. You see, I judge a vehicle heavily based on one single thing, majority of the times, which makes or breaks the good impression of the vehicle. And that is the handling. You can make a lightning super fast scooter with amazing top speeds and torque, but if that scooter is not able to handle all that power with grace, then it's of no worth. And I'm so happy to confirm that this scooter handles so much better than I expected. Sure, there are a few things that could be improved, but most of it is good. The handling is great, but can be a bit better. But in no ways it's a bad handling scooter. It keeps up with any other premium scooter. It really does. I could feel how confidently the scooter takes off in hyper mode and picks up speed so effortlessly. It has comfortable amount of torque on offer, does not jerk anywhere. Trust me, this thing flies in hyper mode. I could feel that speed more on this scooter than my Aether just because this scooter is dead silent even in top speeds. There's only wind noise and other ambient noises. The scooter rides and feels so comfortable. The suspension is tuned to be comfortable and not rigid and sporty, even though it rides fast. So you can enjoy a cozy, comfortable, yet fast ride. Any speed bump didn't feel like a chore, the suspensions took all the work and my body didn't feel a thing. The sport and normal mode almost felt the same to me except unlocking a little bit more top speed, but the hyper mode is on a whole different level. You'll be first one to launch off the red light if you're riding in city traffic. Braking, it does a good job of stopping the scooter, no problems there. Both are discs and I could stop the scooter in time when riding fast. Remember I said the handling could be better? The scooter doesn't like corners. I come from an Aether, I daily drive it. Maybe it's my experience with the Aether talking, but hear me out. Minor maneuvers like avoiding a pothole immediately or overtaking feel smooth. I could turn the handlebar well without much effort, but it struggles a bit at medium to hard turns at higher speeds. Mainly two reasons. The weight distribution is not equal, especially for a 125 kg scooter, because like I said, bottom one side of it is empty, and the other reason is there's just too much weight in the handlebar, which makes it a heavier handle to move around. The same thing I faced with the Chetak too. Sure, as you keep riding the scooter every day, you will get used to it and not feel it at all. But as per my riding experience, this one part of the scooter's ride could have been better tweaked. The charging port is at the back, which is convenient. Home charging from 0 to 100 takes almost 6 hours considering it's a bigger battery pack in there, and the range is really good with 135 kilometers per charge. I don't think I would worry too much if I had this scooter. I would have close to no range anxiety for my needs. You can take a stretch and go on a decent long ride to Nandi Hills and come back if you ride it efficiently. Overall, you can have a lot of fun riding this around. I felt like it was worth for the money, judging by its riding experience. But sure, you might face a few issues here and there initially, considering how many customers all over the country have been facing. But according to the owner, those issues were minor and Ola did solve it, but he had to go through a lot of back and forth with the Ola customer care for them to get it done quickly. For 1,30,000 rupees ex-showroom Bengaluru, you can get this scooter and I do recommend it. But just know that you might have to deal with a few minor inconveniences until Ola Electric patches everything up. Okay, that was it for today's video. Let me know what are your opinions on the Ola S1 Pro and also the new Ola S1 Air in the comment section below. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And as always, this is Pawan signing out.